So, big ass, how I get that,
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in the damn break room, y'all. Oh, boy. All right, y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail. If you were in my live yesterday, honey, we had 3 of the moms. One was missing, one was found, and one was lost, okay? Well, the one that was lost was Libby Poo, y'all. We seen that she was traveling, and she said that she was staying out of a hotel, and we were like, "Wait, what? What's going on, sis?" Well, y'all, Libby did an update yesterday, and basically said the secret is out. I'm back in Texas. I said, "My God, another I'm back in Texas video." I said, "But damn, this probably makes like the third I'm back in Texas video in at least the past 3 years." I said, "Well, I guess, girl. I mean, life be lifing for folks." And then y'all know we talked about Wine Glass. And yesterday, if you were in my live, if you weren't, go back and watch that live. We talked about we watched her reaction to her moving into her apartment. And a lot of you guys came in a replay and was like, "Sis, did you actually see the video where she toured the apartment?" And I didn't see that video. So a few of you requested that we react to that video. So we're going to do that first. That's why she's on the screen. And then Wineglass did another live stream. I believe it was yesterday. And she's contemplating what's more important when moving into a house. Okay. So we're going to try to see if we can help her figure out what is more important. Although she should probably know this because this is not her first time having an apartment. She's been living on her own for quite some time now. But she's basically struggling. Okay, what is most important? Okay, Lachey says Wineglass is a strange piece of a character. Yeah, she definitely is very different. Okay. Well, y'all, let's be honest. Most of these people are very different. Okay. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, like I just stated, life be lifing. Okay. Life's for me, life's for you all. But what I have noticed about these moms, it's all this moving for me. Like everybody always moving. Let's be honest, y'all. If we for the moms that we primarily watch over here in the break room, Jasmine to me is the one who don't move as much, right? But Olivia, Chrissy, they move a lot, and just it's the back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Like, child, I would be so tired. And you know what's so funny? I actually looked up last night. I looked up what a moving truck would cost. And I actually just put in the state that I live in. And say, for instance, I was moving to Texas, right? So I looked up on U-Haul, and I looked up if I got like a 12, I think it was like 12 foot 12-foot moving truck. And y'all, the price was like $1,200. And if you have a vehicle, that wasn't including if you needed a tow dolly for your car. So reason why I say that, y'all know Olivia was living in Florida, and yet again, she's moving from Florida back to Texas. And I would just assume it's probably just as much, well over $1,000. She's done this twice just this year alone. Like, that's a lot of money to be spending on moving when you're not moving, I would say, like for a job. If you're moving for a job, or you're moving because you got married and you're, either one, you're moving where your husband's from or you're moving where your wife's from. Okay, yeah, I get it. Or if you're in some type of, a strange situation and you got to move. I get it, but moving, for all of you guys that have moved before, y'all know moving is very expensive, and it's even more expensive now because of inflation and the cost of living and everything. It's very, very expensive, right? So like I said, the fact that just on an average, it was like $1,200 to do a one-way move. I'm like, can you imagine if you used movers? Or y'all remember how Chrissy used to do the pods? If you use pods, it if you're moving yourself and it's 1,200. If you use a pod, it's probably damn near close to like 2,000 dollars just to use a pod. So, I'm like, wow, I pray for Olivia. This is her last move for a while. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I challenged that lady to stay in her place in Texas. She's somewhere in the DFW area. I challenge her to stay there for at the minimum 2 years, sis. Like, try to stay in the same apartment, in the same wherever you're at, for at least 2 years. Like, you're getting ready to be a mom of 5 kids, girl. Like, all this moving all around and spending all this unnecessary money. That money you're spending could be put up in a savings account at this point. It's just, I don't know. It was just odd to me. But needless to say, we're gonna react to that. I gotta, plus the gas going state to state. Yeah, Claudia, the gas, and it's just, I mean, Olivia staying in hotels. She gotta pay for food, gas, deposits, right, Claudia? Deposits for new places. I'm going to assume, I don't know this for certain. I'm just going to assume Olivia credit is not in the best because she got a lot of broken leases, right? So you're more than likely paying an extra deposit because of that. So it's just a lot of money. But or at least until AJ gets school age. I mean, I would think, sis. Like I said, with her getting ready to have a new baby, and and AJ is not even what, I don't even think he's 2 yet. I think he'll be 2 next year. So I just really feel, I challenge Olivia, like, sis, sit your ass down for at least 2 years. My goodness, all this back and forth. And oh Lord. Okay, y'all, we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it. Okay. Hey Sheikah, so let you know Liv have money. Hi. So that let you know Liv have money. Either Liv has money or Olivia mother or whomever helps her out. She did mention in the live that her family, shouts out to her family. And I'm gonna just be honest, y'all. I don't think Raquel, her sister, is just loaning her tons of money, because Raquel has her own family to take care of. I don't know what Olivia's mother's financial situation is, because again, she doesn't seem to be very settled either, because she's, Hoboken back and forth between her daughter's house, both her daughters, from state to state. She's in California, she's in Florida, then obviously, she's gonna come to Texas. It looks like little AJ is not with Olivia, so more than likely her mother is probably going to bring AJ at a later date. So there go more money being spent, because now you got to pay for plane tickets, because I'm more than likely she's flying, because Olivia took the avalanche. So now she got to pay for plane tickets to get AJ there and obviously get her back, because it just appears that Stella never stays in Texas. Because I think, my personal opinion, that lady likes to be near water. She'll come to Texas for a little bit to help her out, but then she gets on back to wherever the water's at, and that's either California or Florida. Okay. So she claims AJ is with his dad. Well, okay. I mean, it's her story, y'all. We're gonna let her tell it. Olivia likes to say we assume and we don't know. Okay, girl. Well, at this point, most times our assumptions are correct. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into wine glass video, because I think it's kind of interesting. This is her touring her new apartment. What state does Raquel live in? She lives in Florida with her sister. Well, where Olivia used to live. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get into Raquel's video, or not Raquel. I'm sorry, y'all. Wine glasses video. I'm looking at Ezra's comment. We're gonna get into wine glasses video. Her touring her new apartment after being homeless for about 2 months. And we're going to go ahead, and then we're going to go into her live, because we're going to watch a part of her live that I found to be very interesting, because she was struggling with what should be important as far as her, essentials when moving into a home. Okay. So let's get right on into it. Y'all make sure y'all clock into the break room, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. If you like these type of reaction videos, and y'all, let's get into it.
We found the house. All right, y'all. So we are in our new apartment. Yes, we have to go back into an apartment, but something is better than nothing for right now. So let's do this apartment tour and small apartment tour. And yeah, let's get this over with. Okay. So this is our room, me and Bay's room. And here's our closet. And then here is another closet. And then here is the bathroom. The kids' room, you might not be able to see because it's no light in here. But this is the kids' room. And then they got a little closet right here. What? Let me do skippity toilet for him.
Now, let me just say this, you guys. You could tell this is older apartment, right? Now, again, Wineglass lives in Wisconsin, and she lives around the Milwaukee area. And I could just tell this is an older apartment because they have the heaters on the floor, right? So I'm just going to assume, excuse me, because at one point she was trying to stay in the city that she was living in. And I think she probably was forced to move to Milwaukee. She wasn't trying to live in Milwaukee. And again, this is just an assumption, but you can tell wherever she at. This definitely is an older apartment. Now, it's nothing wrong. You live where you can live. You live where your money allows you to live at. And this is a 2-bedroom apartment. We know that she just moved out of a 2-bedroom apartment. So let's see how this tour goes.
Why is this on here? It's on Netflix. And then, hold on. Here, stop. And here is our kitchen, stove and stuff. Our dining room. This is the cat litter box. And then here is our living room. Okay, and this is to our a den to our house. So this den will be Malaysia's den. So yeah. So I'm gonna put a divider right here, like starting from right here up. She gonna have her own little window and stuff like that. This is her room. Okay.
So the divider, the den is inside of the living room, and you're gonna put your daughter in the living room. So when y'all hanging out in the living room, she gonna be hanging out too. Because a divider being put up is not gonna stop, the interference of noise and stuff like that. Okay.
And the bonus part that I never seen was this big old closet. This closet is going to be a combination of Malaysia clothes and my office. So I get an office space again, y'all. So I'm kind of happy. This house is way, way bigger
So you gonna have a claw office like Jasmine had?
in my other house. Okay. I'm so, so happy and at peace with this life change that I'm in right now. So I'm planning on changing those lights to a brighter light. I don't like them being so dull. I need to change these lights in here and make it brighter. So Bay is going to get the TV and a couch, and I think he's going to get something else. I can't remember what else he said. Um, so yeah, we're just gonna sit here and celebrate. We was talking about the kids' beds. We at this time we don't have no beds, okay? So we're gonna make something shake and pop real good so the kids can have them something. And so I could get like a little divider. I need to get a divider for Malaysian room like ASAP. Because once I put my couches in here and stuff, I want to set my living room up.
Now, I'm just curious, you guys. I understand boys and girls should have their own room if it's all possible, but it's very
So
obvious.
now
It's very obvious that she more than likely was searching for 3 bedrooms and couldn't afford to move into a 3 bedroom because her income didn't allow it. So she had to settle for a 2 bedroom. Now, this 2 bedroom is much bigger than the one she moved out of. Me personally, I would have did what she did in the old 2 bedroom. I would have put all them kids. I would have get 2 sets of bunk beds. Once on one side of the room, the boys, the other side of the room, the little girl. Put the partition in that room, and there you go. Right now, I know some of you might say, "Well, why she just don't give up her room?" I feel like the room is big enough where she doesn't have to give up her bedroom. She could put those 3 kids in the room, in the same room, and put the same partition in that room. You're gonna put your daughter's clothes in the claw office. Why not just put her clothes in the closet where the boys are at?
to set my living room up for Christmas, y'all. I know a lot of people was like, "Well, I'm glad she found you a house. We know you found you a house." Y'all, this was literally last minute. We applied and they was like, "Come get your keys." And we got us a house. Okay, so anywho, so this is our new house. This is our new beginning, y'all. I'm actually kind of happy. I was so nervous, like when Bay told me,
She said, "This is." Hold on,
I was
y'all.
like, well,
She said, "This is their new beginning." Beginning to what? Like, I know she's happy to have a place of her own. But since you moved out of one 2 bedroom into another 2 bedroom that's slightly bigger than the other one, what's the new beginning?
they said come get our keys. I was like, I was nervous. Like he was like, "You sound like you're not happy." I said, "I'm happy, babe," but I had knots in my stomach because of the situation that we was in. We're not in there no more. I can't. We're not
Exactly,
homeless.
Sheikah. You
Like
got to
I'm
do what you got to
so
do.
happy. Like I got a house. But in that situation, I was just feeling I was feeling nervous, like we was never gonna get something. You know what I mean? Because I kept applying and we kept getting denied and stuff like that. So now
Oh, she got class.
I gotta move Fat Man because he over here playing with the curtains. No, Fat Man. So
I'm just curious. Why did they throw away everything? Why did you throw away all your stuff? I guess you were hoping to get new stuff, but it's obviously you don't have it. So why did we throw away everything when we could have just used it until we could do better? I mean, you could have used the same beds that y'all were already laying in until you got your income taxes in February or March. It's only a few months away. If you didn't have enough money to move into your dream home, why do you feel like you're going to have enough money to refurnish the new home?
2 bedroom with a den and an office. I'm so happy. I want to decorate my office again, y'all. I know y'all like, "Oh, you're gonna do an office." I could not do nothing in that house. Now I can like have space to breathe. I can close that door and just have mommy me time or whatever. And I think that's just a blessing. I think it's a blessing. I think it's just a blessing. Like God knew what He was doing when He blessed us with this. So I am going to do a sit down video for everybody just to tell y'all some more in depth things about what what we went through far as that situation. And a lot of people don't understand how you feel if they're not putting their shoes. Okay. So it was a lot. It was a lot. And I do want to do a
I mean, Diamond, that's her real name, y'all. Diamond. Diamond, ma'am, what were you going through? You had to move out of the apartment because you was ran your mouth last year and was getting smart with those people, and they said, I'm gonna fix your ass and we're not gonna renew your lease. So you couldn't find a place because y'all didn't. I'm just going to assume the apartments that you were applying for, the houses, you didn't have enough income to move into those. So you had to separate from your bae and move into your mom's house while he moved into his mom's house. You left in September, it's November. Since you weren't even homeless for 60 days. Like, what did you go through? There's people out here that's been homeless for 6+ months and actually had to go to an actual shelter. It sounds like you never had to do that. So what did you go through?
video for y'all. And I know I keep moving, but that's just my mind and my body will not stop moving. So this is going to be our house for some years. I'm not moving. I do not want to move for some years. I don't want to go through that. What I went through and everything.
You're going to stay in a 2-bedroom with 4 kids for years with your daughter bedroom in the living room? Like, I understand the stress of moving and not having the credit or the finances to get what you want. I understand that. But sis, listen to what you're saying. You're going to stay in a 2-bedroom where your daughter's bedroom is in the living room for years? Your bae should not even have you thinking that way. Your bae should be telling you, this is where we're going to stay until we can build and do better. It not for years, but for a minute until we can do better. Oh my God.
I don't want to do it no more. But yeah, this is the house tour. I hope you guys love it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And we will be back with another one. Love y'all. Deuces.
Oh God. You right, sis. Deuces. You daggone right. So the den, y'all, is in the living room. I guess she's calling it the den because she has a TV and she has a All right, sorry about that, y'all. So, this is what happens when you don't want to work and better your situation. In my opinion, this is what happens when you design your mind around the fact that I get a certain amount of income, and obviously everybody should live within the income that they receive, right? But it's the fact that at 29 years old, Diamond is only 29. It's the fact that 29 years old, you're not striving for better other than growing your YouTube platform and hoping and praying one day you can make money like a Peach McIntyre can. I mean, sis, if that's goals for you, then I guess, at this point, her goals are what they are, her goals. You said, I feel like we've been ticked by this girl. Would you say, Sheikah? I feel like we've been ticked by this girl. She used to not think like this when she was a reactor. First of all, she needs to get rid of that damn cat. Yeah, she's 29, Suma. She seems much younger. I think that's the way she talks, her mental status. Sounds about right. Her idol inspires to leave her YouTube channel to her kids in 20 years. Yeah, that's true. You're talking about Jazz, and they need to sleep in the living room. You know what? Like I said, if anything, that could be, because more than likely they're the ones that's gonna be hanging out in the living room. So if the living room is gonna be a bedroom, why can't y'all put a partition up and put y'all on the other side of the living room and then give your daughter the bedroom? Although the bedroom has a bathroom, but I guess they feel like the master bedroom should be for the masters of the house. At this point, you said Trick, okay, full of energy, way more than she'll have at 49. Girl, get up and go to work. She has a disability. I think collecting a check and sitting on his wide ass. Oh, you're talking about Bay has a disability. Yeah, I think she said Bay got shot in the leg or some child. I don't know what the man disability is. It doesn't hinder his hands from working because he played that game all day long. Okay. Oh boy, I don't know. That's a mess. All right, y'all. We're gonna get into her next video now. So then she did a live, and she titled it "What's More Important." So I'm you know. Oh boy. Okay, so let me get into that one, y'all. Let me go ahead. Make sure y'all hit the like button, clock into the break room if you haven't done so already. Child, we gonna get right on into it, honey.
I'm gonna have to ask y'all a question. I hope y'all can hear me. Every time I get on live, I get a call.
It doesn't mean me. That ping still working because
I
he
hope
getting
y'all
her
can hear me.
pregnant.
I hope y'all can hear me. Y'all, I know I've been going. You know what? I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I had so much planned. I know it's only Tuesday, but you know, as a content creator, you be like, I have so much planned, and when something don't happen right, then everything get pushed. Come here, fat man. Come on. This is why you.
Now I will say this, sis, you need to get you some lamps, okay? Because that house is dark as hell. As a content creator, don't you need light, good lighting? That house has horrible lighting. It always looked dark in her house. Now she said in the boys' bedrooms, it doesn't have a light in the ceiling, so more than likely she's gonna have to get like a floor lamp or something. Looks like the living room is the same way. She's gonna have to get some type of floor lamp. So she definitely need to be invested. I mean, hell, you can get floor lamps at Walmart for what, $20, $15. They're not expensive.
To finish off your nap, fat man. Everything get pushed back. Why is my screen is dark? Turn my screen down. Everything is pushed back, y'all. And I'm fed up with it. I'm fed up with it. But I got a couple days to catch me back up. I still got Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday to catch me back up. And if I need Saturday to catch me back up. But I had so much stuff.
Hold on, Pine. Pineapple said he's an overweight 30 plus rapper, insulin resistant music producer. Oh my God.
Plan for today, but I really need y'all help. I got some things that I want to get, but I need to know what's more important than one. Okay. And so I really need y'all to start commenting
Oh
and
yeah.
let me
All
know
right,
what's
y'all.
more
Here we
important.
go.
Okay. But so
Nearly said, where are the light bulbs? Child at Walmart.
hey. So yeah, y'all. I'm thinking about stuff like I can't wait to share y'all these blessings that's just been going back to back with me. Like I just never like God is working on me. He's working on us, all of us in this house. He's working on us. I know he is. But I got some things like so Bay got a list of things he got to get with his check this Friday, right? And I think he's going to get I gotta see what he wrote down on that list. But I think he's going to get some
Baby milk. That's what I heard.
I don't think no baby milk. But some things for the refrigerator. He was planning on getting the microwave because we ain't got no microwave. So the things we don't have a microwave, we don't have a garbage can.
What the fuck?
You, you don't have a microwave? Where's the one at the apartment that you just moved out of? Y'all threw that away too. Was it roaches in it or something? You don't have a garbage can. You didn't have a garbage can at the old place? Hell, when you was moving out of the old place, you could have put all the cleaning supplies inside of the garbage can. Once you cleaned it out, you could have set all the cleaning supplies that was up under the kitchen sink and just set it in the garbage can. Why did we throw the garbage can away? Were we not cleaning it out every time we dumped the trash and put a new trash bag in? Who in the chat does that? Put a one in the chat if every time you take your trash out of your kitchen garbage can, before you put a new liner in, you wipe it down with bleach and spray it out. You either spray it out with bleach, wipe it down with bleach, use your sprayer on your sink and clean it out. Who does that? Put a one in the chat if you do that every time you take out your garbage. If I could comment right now, I would put a one in the chat. Every time the garbage gets taken out of my kitchen, I always go behind whoever pulls it, myself, my husband, or the boys. I always spray it out with the bleach, wipe it out, and then spray it out with water and let it dry a little bit, and then put the new garbage bag in there. You couldn't do that. What was wrong with the garbage can? The garbage can had to get thrown away. Why the garbage can had to get thrown away, Diamond? Why? Why did we throw the garbage can away? And if we did, girl, they $10. $10 for a garbage can. You can go to Family Dollar. You ain't even got to drive all the way to Walmart. Girl, you can go to your nearest Family Dollar, Dollar General, and get you a damn kitchen garbage can.
That's too close to a cuss word, and I don't like that. What's wrong with my kitty witty? Look at my kitty. What's wrong with my kitty witty? That's so handsome. He a tuxedo, y'all. Say I'm a tuxedo. I the tuxedo.
Right, for what?
No.
Exactly. Spray it with
Okay,
Lysol.
so
Lord, she got a cat, y'all. Girl, you got a cat?
your allergies messing with you.
Where was the cat when y'all was homeless? Who house was the cat at? Bay's mama's house or your mama house?
With
Lord, she got a cat.
With we don't have a garbage. We don't have a lot of shit. Let's just put it like this. And it's fine. I'm cool with that. It's
Diamond. Why don't y'all have a lot of shit? You got a whole bay over there. Now, sis, I'm gonna tell you something. Black Friday next week. Next Friday, I guarantee at every store that sells microwaves, you'll be able to get one probably for less than $40. I guarantee that.
just that we trying to break it down through paychecks to figure out what's more important. So he said that he was going to get like these organizers that he'd been looking at on Temu, and then he wanted to get a couple other things. So I wanted to get some stuff too. Now I think what I'm gonna do is like because I love cats. They can be so sweet. Yes, and they could be ignorant at the same time. Because my cat would have the whole attitude with me. Go on, fat man. So let me tell you, Esme need a high chair, right? So I'm debating on what to get. So Esme need a high chair. Uh we
Esme needs a high chair. Now I know in the live yesterday, y'all was trying to figure out what the baby name is. Esme. I don't know how you spell it, y'all. Esme needs a high chair. How come Esme didn't already have a high chair? Why didn't Esme have the high chair 2 months ago when you moved out of your apartment? Why is that on the list of things that you need for your apartment? A high chair? Hell, it looks like y'all need a kitchen table with chairs. But the high chair is on the list of things.
need a we need a A garbage can for sure, because I think we just gonna get that because that's important. But he need a high chair. He need a microwave. We need a microwave and a garbage and like other knickknacks for the house, like organizing tips, because we wanted to put some stuff that was like.
Hold on, wine glass. Are you doing like a virtual registry? Are you telling us the things that you need so people can send it to that virtual address you say you got? Because it sounds like you're not trying to get advice from the people or what you should prioritize to being more important. It sounds like you're trying to give the people a hint of the shit you need to furnish your home, ma'am. Huh.
Like, cups and stuff. We want to get a rack for that. We want to get all this stuff, but I'm trying to figure out what's more important because you know how my funds is, and I'm gonna make it work. That's just who I am.
We know how your funds is. Girl, we don't care how your funds are. Shit, our funds is like they are too. You and Bay need to be more worried about y'all funds than the people do. I know what y'all know how my funds is. No, actually, we don't know how your funds. How are your funds? Girl, we ain't seen no bank statement. You talking about y'all know how my funds are. No, we know what you tell us. We don't know definitively if you poor or broke or whatever your situation or rich or whatever. Since we don't know, baby, this is not content, ma'am.
But is Esme high chair more important? Get the necessary first: microwave, trash can, then high chair and storage bins. Thank you. That's all I really wanted to know. Like,
that's all you wanted to know? You didn't know that already? Why wouldn't a high chair be more important than a garbage can? Because let's be honest, sis, you can use one of them boxes that y'all had stuff in, and you could improvise. You could put a garbage bag in one of them boxes that y'all got y'all stuff in and use that as a garbage can till you could buy one. I would think a high chair would be important. So when you cooking dinner, because it looks like you only got one place to sit, and that's on the couch when it gets there, that you could just sit the baby in the high chair, and that'd be less of a mess for you to have to clean up. I mean, at this point, when your baby was born, you didn't get a high chair as a baby shower gift from your family? Did Bay's family not throw you a baby shower? You didn't get a high chair as a baby shower gift? You mean to tell me all these months this little boy been on this earth, you never thought to go buy him a high chair? Because eventually he was going to need it?
I know my baby, he needs a high chair, and I feel bad because when I go to the store, I'm like, okay, so you know how everybody is not rich, okay? Yes, we make money, but we had to drop so much money on the security deposit, right? So we just trying to make stuff work so we can get stuff together. So yes, garbage can, microwave. Then I'm gonna get that tomorrow. Garbage can, microwave. And Babe supposed to be getting other stuff too. A lot of stuff. I think he's talking about going to get a bed. Cause he got okay,
So wait a minute. Why is it that Bay's getting things and you're getting things? Are you boyfriend and girlfriend, or are y'all roommates? Because why isn't it we're going to get things? Why is Bay responsible for things and you're responsible for things when both of y'all live in this house? Again, are y'all roommates or is that your nigga, sis? Like, I'm confused.
me and Bay divided who was gonna do what room, right? So Bay is doing this bedroom. He's gonna decorate this bedroom. He's gonna decorate the bathroom, and then he's going to decorate. Be careful, dude.
Wine glass, since you're not a smart lady, Bay is decorating the bathroom. Did Bay decorate the bathroom at the apartment that y'all moved out of? Is he decorating both bathrooms or one bathroom?
The bathroom in a boys' room. And so I'm going to do Malaysia room, the living room, and the kitchen. So he's gonna buy all the stuff. So he was telling me like, "Bae, we should go ahead and get the living room. I mean, the dining room table, which he's gonna buy the dining room table, not me. He usually buy the big shit. So
If Bae usually buy the big ish, why hasn't it already been bought? Bae was sitting over there at his mama house for 60 days and not having to pay no rent. So all this money that Bae got, how come Bae didn't already have a dining room table and he went and put it in the storage? Because he knew without a shadow of a doubt, eventually y'all was going to get a house. So if Bae do all the big ish, how come the kids don't already have beds? Because the 2 months that Bae was living over there with his mama and you was living over there with your mama, Bae was hustling and getting stuff because he knew without a shadow of a doubt y'all was going to get a place. And he put the new stuff in the storage. Ma'am, wine glass, you pissing me off. Because I hate to say that you sound and act this damn slow. You trying to act like Bae is your knight in shining armor, and it sounds like you're the only one working over there in that house. Because whatever Bae is doing would already be done. You don't have to tell us what Bae said. Show us what Bae did.
The dining room table. And then he said he was going to get the stuff in here. Make a list of needs versus wants. Okay, that do sound a lot better. So I'm going to tell him, because he got a list, and he was like, we're going to get this and stuff. So we just trying to make things stretch as far as everything and stuff like that. So that's...
I don't care what you say. You right, Madja. I don't give a damn what nobody say. This girl by far is the slowest we have reacted to. Jasmine ain't this damn slow. This girl is ridiculous. Girl, you ain't got ish on Jasmine. Jasmine, we halfway sorry, sis. Not all the way sorry, but we halfway sorry because we thought you was pretty slow. But this one right here, oh my God. This is pathetic. I wouldn't even be on the internet talking like she's talking. It's the fact that she don't even understand. She sounds very delusional. Bae this, Bae that, but ain't shit happening. Ain't nothing in the house. Y'all got so much money, but we gotta wait till Bae get paid. Paid from what? What are you doing? Because if he was doing, y'all moved out of that apartment in September. It's November. Hasn't Bae received Friday paychecks by now? Why isn't the things already a garbage can, sis? We gotta wait till we find a house to get a damn garbage can? He could have bought a garbage can and set it in the living room in his mama house until y'all moved and threw it in the van when y'all got the keys. On the way to pick up the keys, he could have threw the new garbage can in the back seat of the van. A garbage. We gotta wait till Friday to get a damn garbage can.
Cool, because this is an air bed, whatever. So, and I got the kids. I just want to let y'all know the kids is, well, their whole room ain't taken care of, but some things is taken care of. I'm gonna release that in a vlog so you guys can see that.
It's funny how she says she got the kids, but it's their children. How come y'all don't have? Look, let me tell y'all something. If y'all ladies are out here functioning like this lady is functioning, y'all, you're not functioning properly, right? If you got a man living in your house and you call that man your boo thing, and he calls you boo thing too, again, he needs to be helping you. Not sitting on the internet hoping and dry bag and hoping somebody will pick up on some hints that you need a high chair, some storage units, and a garbage can.
What do you want? He's so spoiled, y'all. My cat is spoiled. Rotten. I really don't say nothing about my cat like that, but I'm so spoiled. I'm a baby too. So I'm a baby too. I need attention. So, yeah. So we'll figure it out. I'm just, Yeah, I be so mad, excited, like, ooh, I could do this, I could do that. Now I got that like feel. I would definitely say microwave and beds needs, not wants. I have a bad.
The cat is spoiled. So the cat got a place to poop, but the kids ain't got a place to lay their head. But the cat is spoiled. Okay, girl.
Back, so I gotta have a bed. Man, I was telling Bay, I said this bed here, this this blow up mattress, it hurt my back so bad. But we've been moving, me and Bay been moving. Me and him by ourselves. Well, the kids, they helping us. But this is all of us.
Doris
It's
said,
only
where the
us
cat
moving.
come
We don't
from?
have no
Child, I
help.
don't know.
It's just me and him. So he moved the couch for me. I mean, he moved the couch by himself. Like he.
Okay, so why is Bae moving stuff by himself and he get a disability check? You say he was shot in the damn leg. How come Bae's family didn't come help him? Bae ain't got no homeboys, he ain't got no partners. Because it sounds like y'all didn't have much to move because y'all threw everything away. So why didn't Bae's home? Why were you out there struggling with couches and boxes and bags and stuff? Why didn't Bae tell you to go sit down somewhere and go mind the children while him and his homeboys or family members moved whatever little bit of stuff y'all had in that storage into that apartment, ma'am? I pray to God your apartment ain't on the second floor. I hope it's on the first floor.
Always do. But helping him a little bit, like do the other end. Ooh, that shit been hurting my pelvis. So I've been in pain. I'm like, and he was like, babe, you need to take a hot shower, take care of yourself. Stop worrying about like everything what we need and stuff like that. Cause my mind would just get to thinking like, okay, how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that to make everything.
Bae ain't got no
Like,
homeboys.
good. You know what I mean? So basically, you want your
Nika said
subscribers
she the
to
reason
help
why
you
Prince says
just
why doves
ask
cry.
the slick, dry, and bagging. Oh my God! Here go another bird. The birds just be chirping. Go back to your flock. But anywho,
Girl, no, you not calling somebody a bird. What you think you acting as? On this internet talking about what's more important. Should I get a garbage can, storage units, or a high chair? Girl, that don't sound like bird behavior to you?
I don't need nobody to help me. I keep telling y'all that. If y'all want to help me, that's fine. I'm grateful. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I know what God can do and provide for me. I'm grateful. One thing and for certain, I'm very grateful and I'm very humble. The wine glass now that you're seeing in the present is me. Okay, I'm grateful. I don't need to beg nobody. If you want to send somebody, send us stuff. That's on you. You know what I mean? I'm grateful for anything because everything is going to be taken care of. No matter how we get it, we're going to come up with it. I want to do another sit down video and just explain to stuff that I don't show on the back end that we've been dealing with.
It's not called the back end, girl. It's called behind the scenes, not the back end. What you some type of a banking financial institution or something?
And you guys don't even have a clue because I haven't opened part of my lip to even say anything because I know for sure my backbone is my man. I'm his rib. So that means that we got each other. We're gonna make stuff happen.
So if he's your rib and backbone and skeletal system, whatever the hell you talking about, then why does Bae have things that he's gonna get and you have things that you're gonna get? If he's your backbone, that means he's a part of you. So why aren't y'all adventures joined together? So when you speak of the things that you need for your home, why isn't it more of a we conversation other than he gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, ma'am? So persons who speak like you're speaking, my man is my rib, he's my soulmate, he's my rock, he's my strength. When people like that who speak like that and it really is true, It's always a we conversation. It's a never I, him, or I, them, or me, him, or me, her conversation, ma'am.
Yeah, God used people to help and provide for people. Yes.
I agree, Sean.
Yes. Yes. Like how the devil used his people to go and do devilish shit. God does the same thing. God sends his people to deliver
Hey,
his
Black and
blessings.
Bougie.
And that's exactly what I got. I cannot wait to show y'all all the blessings that I have received just today. Like, just today, period. Like, my mind been racing because I'm not gonna say that we rich. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying we make money. Me and Bae make decent money for us to survive. You know what I mean? We not, I don't, and this is minus YouTube check. YouTube check is a bonus to whatever we do get. You know what I mean? But what we do get, we don't YouTube. This the whole thing when people say YouTube, you need to get you a job. We have jobs. It's crazy. YouTube, I want to make YouTube to be another resource to my income. But right now, it's not like that. I only get 1,000 views per video. Do you think I'm getting thousands of dollars from YouTube a month? No, I didn't hit that yet. That's where I want to be, but I didn't hit that yet. And I'm going to work to get that. But we do have other income because how can we survive without other income? On my way, sugar.
Sis, we know you have other income. You get a check, he get a check, maybe a couple of them kids get a check too. Like we understand you have income, but the income that you guys having in, it doesn't support everything that you have going on. Because if you did, you wouldn't be on the internet talking about what's more important, a high chair or a trash can. You would be on the internet saying, "Y'all, look what I just bought. I got the baby a high chair. I got us a new trash can. Ooh, it's even a fancy one. You step on it, it automatically opens. It's stainless steel." Yeah, that would be the conversation, ma'am.
Your baby. He get on my nerves. That's Baytex and he get on my nerves. But um so yeah, that's what we're doing now. So we're just trying to figure out some things and get everything situated. I'm just, y'all, I'm in such a good mood. Like I just feel like God is really, he molding me back. He like, okay, we molding you back to where you need to be. And I feel good. You know what I mean? I really do feel good. I feel real good. It's just that um we just getting stuff slowly for surely, okay? We getting stuff, we getting it for our kids. I'm like, this one
Hey,
day,
Gabby girl.
God did it. He's been blessing me like, whew. I wish I can have y'all going on my life. And then y'all be like, oh, okay, I understand wine glass. Oh, okay, I
I
understand
know
what
that's
y'all
right,
going through.
sassy.
It's some stuff I just don't share. All I need is for y'all to view me. You know, I make money off y'all view me. It's a little piece of our income, but if y'all do the math, I'm gonna tell y'all how much I make. But I ain't gonna tell y'all bluntly. Y'all gonna have to do the math. So do 16 times 3. That's how much we make a month.
I'm not gonna physically tell y'all how much I make. Y'all just do the math. Well, sis, you should have just told us how much you make. It would have been easier for you. You wouldn't have had to say all them words. You say y'all make 1,600 times 3. Okay. What's that, 4,800? Okay. Why do we need to know that, Diamond? You mean to tell me y'all make that much and you couldn't find a 3 bedroom? You make 4,800 a month and you couldn't find a 3 bedroom?
Somewhat there. So if you do 1600 times 3, that's how much we make a month. And that's not even YouTube. YouTube ain't even hitting that.
We know YouTube ain't hitting that. I mean, girl, we see your views.
He ain't making no thousands. I don't even count YouTube. But I'm trying to make it to be 1,000. So,
Broken glass.
but yeah,
So sis took us to math, y'all. She said, I ain't gonna tell you how much I make, but I'm gonna just tell you, just take 16 times 3. Y'all do the math. Since y'all want to know my business, y'all do the work. Girl, you might as well just said we make 4,800. So you should have just said that. Girl, at the end of the day, if y'all make 4,800 or 8,800, that's your business. The fact still remains you don't have a trash can. Well, however much money y'all make, it wasn't enough for you to buy a trash can and pay the deposit and first month's rent.
so yep, that's why I get tomorrow then. The microwave and the garbage can. So then what?
Not tomorrow.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere tonight. Oh, I have to.
So you're gonna go get a microwave and a trash can before you get beds for your kids to lay in? F that microwave, because you can warm stuff up in the oven. You know, back in the old day, it actually tastes better when you warm it up in the oven, if you really want to know the truth. Or warm it up on top of the stove. Put a little water in the pan, put some aluminum foil over it, bam, there you go. Instant microwave. You gonna go get a microwave and a trash can before you get beds for your children?
To go somewhere tonight. Yes, I do. I gotta go back and go to y'all granny house to get your clothes. Y'all, my hair is getting so long. I want to do videos of my hair. Are kids happy about the new apartment? They love this apartment. Like, this apartment is so big. It's huge. This apartment is huge, y'all. And I didn't even know how big it is until I put my couches in there. And I was just like,
Exactly,
this,
Miss
I
TLD.
could
Imagine
move
that.
my couches any type of way and I would still fall in love. Like,
I don't know
y'all
where her
must don't
village
know.
is. I guess her village is
I'm a
YouTube.
decorator by heart. By heart, y'all. I love to decorate. Me, I love to decorate my house, especially off of a theme. And I want a certain theme for my living room. So, Bae said he gonna do the room, but I want to like y'all already know. I deal with depression. I show y'all my side.
Wait, Black and Bougie said, Tosh, Nika daughter told her not to buy a trash can because the kids gonna tear it up. This is the Twilight Zone, literally. Don't buy a trash can for your house because your kids gonna tear it up. Who tears up a garbage can? Oh my god. Who tears up a garbage can?
I that a lot of people hide that we're told we cannot talk about, right? We can't show people we struggle in life. We was taught not to talk about that. That's why we have a lot of people that talks about that situation because in their mind they don't want us to talk about it. So I show y'all my depression, right? I show y'all my rawness and stuff like that. I show y'all that. I don't even know where I was going to say, y'all, but it's a good feeling to have, to feel like, that I don't have to be that depression right there of a house being cluttered and everything everywhere, and I can't have no space to breathe. I can't think. It feels so much better to have that. I'm so happy for you guys. Love your new apartment. I'm sure it will look really nice when you finish decorating. Yes, I can't wait. Like, girl, I'll be a shopping holic. Like, now I can really like tap back into my old self because that was my old me. I love it. I love it so much. And that's another thing. Because I was like that back in the day, they call me filthy, right?
Back in the day. Girl, you mean 2 months ago, 3 months ago? You talking about because I was like that back in the day? You act like that was 5 years ago that you put up that nasty video of your kitchen and your house looking like it was a part of an episode of Hoarders. You act like that was just, 10 years ago. Girl, that was 3, 4 months ago. That was just a few months. That was this year. Even if I don't know the exact month, it was in 2023. Talking about back in the day. Like that was 10 eons ago. Girl, baby, oh Lord.
I don't care. I don't give a fuck. They call me nasty where I used to be nasty. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care, right? But one thing you cannot say, that was the old me. You could talk about the old me all the fuck you want to. But the thing is, the new me is different. That was the old.
You're a new person because you moved in from one 2 bedroom to another 2 bedroom. What makes you so brand new other than the fact that you've never lived in this apartment before? Like, you know what? I understand being happy of having a place to live. I get it. Because most people they like, okay, this let me, wherever I messed up at, now that I got another chance, let me get my ish together. I get that. But wine glass, diamond, ma'am, you're still you act like you got you a 4 bedroom house or something. Like, sis, again, not minimizing the fact that she has a roof over her head for her children. But sis, you just got a place to live. Like it's cool, sis. Like chill out. And yeah, it's a little bigger than the apartment that you had, but it can't be that much bigger because you got to put your daughter in the living room and make that into half of a bedroom. Like think about what you're saying. Your daughter is going to be living in the living room.
Me. That was my past. I'm a new wine glass. So trust me, I got this. I'm just so happy. That place big. That place is big. Yes. Don't forget the curtains for the windows. Yes, I know. I know. I got to get curtains for the windows. Like it's blinds in here, but I still think I want curtains.
They talking about curtains, microwaves, trash cans. Ain't nobody said anything about lights.
Just to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just to give that, that little like, ooh, it's cute. You yeah, I can't wait. Like, man, that's the only thing, y'all. I don't want nobody to feel like because you used to be that, or even if you are stuck in that, it's always a tomorrow to change. Don't change for nobody else. Change for yourself. You know what I mean? Don't change
Not you trying to be a motivational speaker.
for nobody. Change for yourself. I hate when people be like, I don't like this. If you don't like it, it has shit to do with you. You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do how I feel. If you don't like it, I love it. You know what I mean? It is. I'm not that person. Are you still going to create room for baby girl? Period. Yes. So Bay is doing the boys' room. I'm not doing. He's doing in here. He's doing y'all room. He's doing they room. And he's doing our room. And he's doing the bathroom. So he already picked some stuff out. So he said he gonna.
What is he doing? You said Bay's doing the boy doing what to it? Is he putting furniture in it? Because let's be honest, sis, we don't need decorations if there's nowhere to lay. So what is he doing that he shouldn't have already done? If Bay got stuff picked out, where is it at? Bay buying over there when y'all had 2 months where you didn't have to pay any rent?
Gonna get. And then I'm doing the living room, the kitchen, and the living room, the kitchen, and Malaysia's bedroom, because I gotta still buy the divider. That divider is like, I think 150. I gotta look on there and see. I think it's 150. Yes, yes. I'm gonna have to look up a theme for her. I haven't looked up no themes for nobody but the.
She's gonna look up a theme for Malaysia's living room / den bedroom. Like y'all, I can't believe I'm even listening to this. Like, girl, what are you? I would have this conversation will be with my friend over the phone, not on the internet, on Beyonce's good internet for the thousands of potentially thousands of people to hear. Like, I don't understand how like, I don't think Wineglass really knows how she sounds. Like, at this point, I know her mother watches her videos. Like, sis, do your mother have the same mind capacity? Because your mama should be telling you, girl, be quiet, because you don't sound logical.
Living room, because before we moved here, I didn't know what
None
to
of them
expect.
for
We
what?
didn't do a walkthrough here. We just applied, and
Probably
the girl was
Suma.
like, we can get you approved. And I'm like, I don't know. I was iffy, so I didn't plan out nothing. I know in every house we have a living room, so I was like, I could do a living room, because at one point we was applying, we might not even get a 2-bedroom. So I was just like,
Well, why did you think at one point that y'all couldn't even get a 2-bedroom if y'all make $4,800 combined a month in income? Why did you think you could even get a 2-bedroom? Like, I feel like Wineglass exaggerates on the type of money that she receives. I'm not saying she don't receive SSI benefits, but I think she exaggerates a little bit. And some of that money is hustle money, like because I think she does hair and stuff like that. Let's be honest, I'm just going to assume she doesn't have a long line of clientele, because in none of her videos has she ever stated, like, even in this one, the little claw office, she didn't say this is going to be my area where I'm going to do clients, because she does hair. I think she goes to people's houses to do hair, which me personally, but anyway, let me stop.
it was just a lot of stuff to think about. So that's why I didn't really plan nothing but the living room. So what are the colors you going to do with the kitchen? I haven't even thought that far, y'all. That's what I'm saying. The living room, I thought the colors and things for the living room.
Yes, Sassy. She took the apartment without a walkthrough. I tried to really skip over that, because at this point, I don't know what sounds more ridiculous. You took apartment without actually seeing it. Like, that just goes to show you how desperate this lady was. Like, that she said that she was getting denied everywhere. Again, I don't know why she was getting denied, unless she doesn't have good credit or the money wasn't what it's supposed to be, right? I don't know why she was getting denied everywhere, but this girl took an apartment that she didn't even see.
That's why I've been doing like window shopping. I know a lot of people like, you doing window shopping, you ain't buying nothing. Money is tight. I couldn't tell y'all that. I couldn't come on here and be like, hey, my money is super tight, because then they'd be like, oh, you dry begging. No, me and Bag gonna figure it out. I'm gonna show y'all something. You know what I mean?
I understand what you're saying, and I understand her excitement. I said that in this reaction. I understand her being happy that she has a house of her own, especially right before the holidays. But let me give you an example, sis. And again, this is an assumption. You said 20 years ago it was a nightmare for you when you were homeless. The difference, I would think, between your homeless issue and hers, you more than likely probably wasn't living with family. You probably lived wherever you could live. Even if you were living with family, you was probably here a couple of days, there a couple of days, because you wasn't trying to wear out your welcome. This girl went right over to her mama house, where she was very comfortable. She was vlogging in her mama's house.
Because I couldn't film at certain places. Certain people don't want to be on the internet. Certain people don't want their houses out there.
Get out of here.
Gabby girl, that's to remain to be seen, sis. We don't know where that 4,800 went.
I wish I could tell y'all a little more. It saddens me to even think of that. But yeah. So um yes, love it. You doing big too. Yes, period, girl.
Yeah, y'all was in the
I
shelter, so
am.
yeah, that
Like I'm
that
gonna
could
pop
be a little
this big one.
nightmarish.
I just, I'm just feeling it. Like I feel so
She has 4 kids,
like,
Maja.
baby, you got this. Like you got it. You know what I mean? I got this. Like I just be feeling so good, y'all. I be feeling so good. And then once I got this house, I didn't want to, in my mind, I'm like, it's not mine. Because of all, keep your privacy, social media is crazy. Yes, y'all, it's ridiculous how a lot of people, it, it's ridiculous how um this internet crap is. What's wrong, treasure? Don't you beat up on my cat. Leave my cat alone. No.
I'm gonna have to go check over there, Alice and Alana. Y'all, we just got a few more minutes. We're gonna go to the 30-minute mark. I want y'all to hear this part.
Yeah, this internet stuff is crazy.
Oh no.
Yes,
Not today.
love it. You do. It once.
I think she was living in Waukesha, Wisconsin,
Don't
which
do that
is
because I thought my
right
baby didn't
outside of
fell and hit his head
Milwaukee.
or something.
I don't know where
Yes,
she's
love
living now,
it.
but I'm
You
thinking she lives
doing
in Milwaukee
big.
now.
A big one, boo. Happy for you. Thank you, babe. Yeah, I be love you too, boo. I love all of y'all. Y'all support me so much. I love this. I love this. Like I swear to God, I love YouTube. I have like one or two, three people that come over here and comment some crazy stuff. I entertain crazy stuff sometimes. I'm not doing that shit no more. Fuck y'all. If y'all want to keep making fucking pointless videos or talking about my old self, then go ahead. I don't care. But
She said her old self, that self that was just a couple months ago.
I'm gonna show y'all what I can do. That's all I can do. Make this money. My goal is for the end of this year is to make twice as much what I made last month, or 3 times as much as I made last month. Then I could be like, oh yeah, that's one of my incomes. You know what I mean, y'all? But
So sis said she's talking about YouTube. She said her goal is by the end of the year to make 3 times as much as she made last month. And if she makes that by the end of the year, she can consider that income. Now, here's the problem though, sis. I would only consider that income if I did that consecutively for at the minimum 6 months. If you don't do that consecutively for at least 6 months, because again, we know with social media, it's nothing's guaranteed, right? So at if anything, it should just be a source of making money, right? Because you don't know how much you're going to make from month to month. It depends on how your videos hit. Right now, Wine Glass has a continuous live stream of some motivational cleaning videos, and I don't know how many views she's getting. Like she's really trying to run the bag, and I get it. I understand. As a mother, I get her ideology behind it all, but I hate that the fact that Wineglass doesn't realize that the man that she's with is not pouring into her cup as much as he should. I hate that she doesn't realize that. But again, y'all, she's in love with this man. He's the father of her 4 children. And the only one that can prove her wrong about him is him, right? Because I'm pretty sure her mom's had a conversation with her, maybe some friends who more than likely see what she does not see. But at this point, Wine Glass is very foolish, right? Because the fact that you struggled so much to get a place, and now that you have one, you don't have the bare essentials such as beds, garbage cans. I wouldn't even consider a microwave an essential, right? But if you look now in most newer apartments, microwaves automatically come in most newer apartments, right? Oh boy.
yeah, That's just how I feel. I'm just super happy. I'm super happy. God just know what he's doing. Like, y'all, I was so stressed to the point like I couldn't breathe. Like I could breathe, but it was like I kept on like breathing in and out to calm myself down because it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. And it just shows me like I can't have 3 sources of income. I can't have 4. I can't have 5. I want to have 15 of them motherfuckers. Like I want to have 15 sources of income. I want to have that. I want to have 20 sources of income. That's what my
Well, why isn't one of those sources of income a job?
goal is to have that. You know what I mean? Not to be comfortable. This situation taught me no matter how comfortable you is, you have to grind. You have to continue to grind because that's what it showed me. No matter how comfortable.
No, what this situation should have showed you as a mother of 4 children, you need to have a savings. That's what this should have showed you. You need to have a savings for unexpected situations, car breakdown, whatever, right? That's what this situation should have showed you, that you need to build you and Bay, your rib over there, need to build some type of savings. And even if Bay is not willing to pour into your cup and help you save, then you yourself definitely needs to have a savings, because in the event that you and Bay separate, trust and believe, it's still going to be you and those 4 kids.
Because right now, me and Bay is making it. We make money. We make more money than an average person make. You know what I mean? Especially if we make some money, right?
So now sis is saying that they make more money than the average person makes, but this money making above average couple couldn't get approved for an apartment. This above average money making couple do not have a high chair, beds, and a trash can for their new apartment. This above average money making couple got to wait till they get paid to get the bare essentials for their new apartment. Wine glass, we're going to talk to you later, sis. Bye. Whew, boy. After all of that, Cricket, you got to come out. Oh boy, that was a lot, y'all. That was a lot. But I just wanted to show you the mindset of some of these women in the world. Now, we're not going to make Wine Glass the poster child for the YouTube moms. We're not going to make My Jazzy Life, Liv's Life, Strong Mama Chrissy, girl, child, we're not going to make, because there's a lot of moms on this internet that's living good lives, or living lives as best that they can do it. Chrissy Marie, she's a mom that I watch from time to time. She just moved into a new house, right? You said 4,800. I'm damn near minimum wage. That is not average for most. I don't know what she's talking about. Yes, she don't know what she's talking about, Patrice. Because again, you have to understand, Wine Glass has a poverty mindset, right? She's living on a fixed income, and whatever other twos and fews that she can add into it, that's what she adds into it. But I guarantee you, when the hustling happens, it's her hustling. It's never Bay. Trust and believe. And over time, Bay has manipulated her to think that he's doing a big one over there, when all he is another body in the building. He's another mouth to feed, and that's it. Okay, that's it. All right, y'all. So now we're going to get over here to Liv's Life big update. Okay, so Livy put up an 1.5 hour live stream. Now, granted, we're already at 1 hour and 20 minutes on our live stream. please make sure you guys hit the like button for me. We're not going to react to her entire live. We're only going to react to where she go ahead and let us know that the secret is out. Okay, so again, make sure you guys hit the like button. Let's go ahead and get into Livy Pooh's big update video.
Not like last time. Last time I effed up, but that's because AJ was like up my butt. Hey, Rudy. AJ was up my butt, so I couldn't get it done. I look so much like my dad. It's crazy. Just like looking at myself and being like, I really am starting to look like him more and more as I get older. Okay. Anyway. So yeah, let's talk, you guys. How much time do we have? We have like a good 20, 30 minutes to be on here. So guys, I moved. That is the big announcement. I have moved. This was always the plan, but you know, I know you guys are like, what happened? Like, why did you move in the first place? Blah, blah, blah. I know you guys probably have a lot of questions, but I've already addressed that in my members, why I left Texas and I moved. And now I've moved back to Texas. Yeah.
So what she addressed in her members of the reason why she left Texas is because she had to come help her sister. I guess she's saying her sister was sick, right? So imagine you relocating from your wherever you're living to go to another state to help a sick family member. And obviously I would think that sick family member would be very gracious that you gave up your life to come help them, especially that sick family member being your sister. And when you got to the sick family member's home, you had to sleep on the floor because the sick family member, although very gracious that you gave up your life in one state and came to another, didn't have room for your ass.
Yes. And I was always going to do this. And I had to handle some things because when I left that last time, I picked up and moved too quickly because of the circumstances, what was going on out here. So I felt like I had to get out here quickly, and that's what I did. You know, I say what I'm gonna. I mean, I do what I say I'm gonna do. So that's why when people were like making assumptions and trying to call me a bad mom, I left my kids, like that never hit because no, I do whatever I have to do for my kids.
It never hit who? You? That what the people were saying was true? Because whatever you saying, sis, the reality is you left your children. For whatever those reasons were, you left your kids. Period.
Obviously.
You didn't even tell them bye. Child, you left like a thief in the night.
So yeah, I've been back in Texas. Like I said, this was always the plan, but I had to handle things accordingly out there. I didn't plan on this happening out there. Okay, this was unexpected.
That's because that didn't happen out there. So it was always the plan. So you mean to tell me you plan to break a lease in Texas to move to Florida to acquire another lease, possibly break that lease to move back to Texas? Who plans that? Most people who move for whatever reasons out of the state, business reasons, whatever, they do short-term leases. They don't, especially if they know they're not going to be there long term, they do maybe like 3 months at a time or month to month or a 6-month lease. I'm just going to assume that you did a year's lease. That was the plan to further tarnish your credit. Who plans that? Typically, if your credit is disrupted, that's not a plan. You don't plan to do it. It just happens because whatever you were doing wasn't working right. So this was always the plan, to move to Texas. And you know what's so funny? This was around the same time last year that she moved to Texas. She moved to Texas around September, October of last year. And coincidentally, this is the same around the same time that she's moving back, or she moved back to Texas. You literally moved twice in a year. Who plans that?
But whatever. It's a part of the blessing. So yeah. Yeah, I'm back with my babies. The babies are gonna be so happy. They really are. Yeah, they're gonna be really happy. And I have a lot more going on behind the scenes, taking care of my business. And you guys will see that soon. But just know that I'm handling my business, you know. But everything takes time, and especially in court, things are drawn out for months and months and months. You know, you can draw things out as much as you want. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's obvious that you can draw out things in courts from month to month, because y'all, you know, when you keep rescheduling your court date, you would be a part of drawing things out. Like typically, if people got court, they show up when the court, whatever date the court assigns, people typically show up, because most people don't want to keep going back and forth to court. Unlike Olivia, she'll have a court date and she'll reschedule it, because, you know, obviously she's not ready.
Yeah, they're gonna be around. I mean, they don't know yet that I moved here. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna find out now. But that's fine. They're gonna be super excited, and they're gonna be with their brother, and they're gonna be with their sister, and they're gonna be really happy. Alex, I'm back in Texas, baby.
Mimi says she wished Gerard would make a channel and debunk these lies. You know, at this point, it's not even, in my opinion, it's not even necessary for Gerard to debunk Olivia's lies, because Olivia debunks them her own damn self. All you gotta do is listen to her, and she contradicts herself all the time. She likes to say that, you know, we make up stuff and we ad lib, and our assumptions are what they are off the little things that she puts out. But what Olivia has to remember is, since we've been watching you for a long time, we knew that you were moving back to Texas. You're predictable. You mentioned it a few months ago, right? You didn't say that you were moving to Texas, but you said that there was a big move happening, right? And we know that you weren't going to move anywhere in Florida. Like I said before, I personally feel like her moving to Florida there was no purpose behind that, because she accomplished absolutely nothing in Florida. Nothing. She didn't accomplish anything. Moving to Florida, in my opinion, was a whole waste of time for her, time and money.
So my place is going to be ready tomorrow, and I'm moving in officially tomorrow. So I'm really excited. I love my new place. I think you guys will love it too. I love the area. I love the location. Well, same shit. I love the place itself. It's big and it's roomy, and it's what I want. So it's good. Hi. What lady, Mercedes? Now you're scaring me. I have a lot of ladies watching my channel. I have a lot of fans. I mean fans, okay? Yes, that's what we want for you, to be happy. Oh yeah, definitely, babe. Who said you left your kids? Oh, a lot of people. A lot of people. Not knowing the circumstances.
Latoya says you think she was court ordered to move to Texas. I don't think she was necessarily court ordered to move to Texas, because why would the court order her to move to Texas? You can be a parent anywhere in the United States. You don't necessarily have to be a parent and live in the same state as your children. If you guys want to know, if you watch Peyton Charles, Peyton's daughter lives with her now, but at one point Peyton was living in one state and her daughter was living in another state, and she would travel to see her daughter and spend time with her daughter. I'm just using her as an example, but I personally don't think that. But again, LaToya, you could be onto something. I don't know, but I think Olivia knew it would be a better situation for her to regain custody back of her children if she was in the state of Texas. Let's be honest, Texas is a little bit more cost effective for her than Florida. Florida is very expensive to live in because you're paying for that sunshine and that water and the beaches. You don't have that in Texas, right? Well, if you go down by Houston, you can further down past Houston, you can have beaches and things of that nature. But in the DFW, you don't have that. So I think, if y'all notice, Olivia, she's more happier when she's back in Texas because I think she can handle herself a little better in Texas as far as financially, right? Let me say that.
But it's okay. I don't really care. That's why I don't care what people say about me on this platform, because they don't know what's really going on. They just assume and take bits and pieces that I show and make their own assumptions because they want, they have to do whatever they got to do to get a view. You know what I mean? They don't get views on their own. So it is what it is.
Quiet as kept says you don't get none on your own either. So here's the thing. Olivia more clearly have nothing to do with her kids because they don't even know about, but nonetheless, they will be happy to have her there, despite that what people think. Those kids love her, bum and all. Yeah, that's always been my sentiments. I know a lot of people feel like Olivia, it's funny though, because when Olivia left the kids, everybody's like, oh my God, how come you left your kids? How could you leave your kids? And now that she's coming back, I see a lot in my comments. People are like, oh my God, those poor kids. I feel bad for those kids. I don't necessarily feel bad for those children. I personally feel like Olivia loves her children. I think a lot of her actions, especially not paying child support, is more to weaponize Gerard than her children. Although her children, but let's be honest, y'all, if she don't pay child support, it's not like her children are going to go homeless or hungry because obviously dad is going to provide. He's been providing for them. But I do feel like what with Love said, her kids are going to be happy to have her there. I just hope Olivia, as a grown-ass woman and as a mother of soon-to-be 5 children, takes full advantage of being in her kids' life and leave Gerard and Antonisha alone, because at the end of the day, all your messiness is not going to disrupt what they got going on, right? So her and Gerard are divorced. They're no longer a couple. They share 3 children. Gerard really is not in a place right now where he can coexist with her or co-parent with her. He does what he needs to do by the rules of the court, But I feel like Olivia just needs to focus on being a better her, being a better mother to all her children, and alleviate from the drama and the mess, right? Because let's be honest, Gerard and Antonisha are a couple. That's his fiance. Eventually, they're going to get married. So even if, let's just say, for example, I'm just saying, I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm just saying, let's say Olivia does regain custody back. It doesn't alleviate the fact that those kids have grown a love for Antonisha and respect for her. And Olivia should respect that, right? And even if the kids go back to live with Olivia, they'll always go visit their dad, and Antonisha will still be there, right? So I think whatever feelings Olivia harbor for Gerard and Antonisha, she needs to put those to a side, because in my opinion, it stunts her growth. If Gerard has animosity for Olivia, I feel like he needs to put those to a side finally, because it could potentially stunt his growth as well, right? That's just my personal opinion from my own personal experience.
She supposedly wanted to surprise. Oh, she probably wanted to surprise them. I mean, I don't really care. I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a surprise either way. But I'm sure me putting it on YouTube, their dad will tell them. I'm pretty sure. But it's okay. I don't really care. It's not a big deal. I mean, don't tell us you have a Wait, don't tell us you have a doctor. What baby? Who's gonna deliver the baby? Me. I'm gonna deliver my own baby. I wish. No, I have a doctor, you guys. I have a doctor. I have a place that I'm gonna have the baby here. Of course, I got all that situated.
I think Olivia, before, if Olivia regains custody back of those children, I think before that happens, she needs to go through many sessions of therapy, right? To do some self healing. I really feel like she would be a good candidate for that. So she can be a better person to herself. So therefore, she can be an even better parent to her children, right? Again, loving your kids alone is not enough, right? You need to do more than that. You need to love you and take a lot of that hate and animosity out your heart so you can be a better person to yourself and for your children.
Ready? I've been planning this for. This has been in the works for a while, you guys. So yeah, I'm already all situated down here. This was like the easiest, smoothest move I've done yet. And everything has just happened super smoothly and gone really well. And I'm happy about that. And shout out to my family who held me down. Shout out to my baby daddy, number two, who really came through for me, and everybody in my corner who's really showing up and showing out for me. I'm really
I agree
happy.
with you, Miss Toby.
So
But here's the problem with Olivia's statement. She said baby daddy showed up and show out for her. I don't know in what capacity. I mean, he didn't drive the U-Haul truck. So how much could he have showed up and showed out for you? Maybe he threw you a couple dollars, but I would rather for him to be the one driving the truck, helping me move that stuff in, because now she's going to have to probably hire some help. If you move with like some of these U-Hauls or budget, there's a lot of apps that you can download where you can get people to come to you, and you can like two men in a truck and hire them to move your stuff in. Me personally, she could have the dad there, the dad of her child or children there to assist her, which is unfortunate. I mean, she's messed up so much with Gerard. She can't even call on Gerard's family's members to assist her because, most of them hate her guts because of what she's drugged the kids through, Gerard through, and things of this nature. Olivia's very immature and she always acts like she's doing a big one every time she moves. But the key is, says, how long can you stay there? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my thing. Like, I challenge this lady to stay in this apartment at least 2 years. Get yourself all the way together, sis. You about to be a mother of yet another child, And the funny thing is, I think I've mentioned this many times in reactions. It's so funny how she mocked Chrissy for calling her a gypsy, moving all around when she's following the same footsteps. She mocked Chrissy for Cash not being in Chrissy's household, and then she has 3 kids that are not in her household. Like, karma has really hit Olivia in so many ways. It's so daggone funny. All right, Liv, we'll talk to you later, sis. Bye. All right, y'all. So I guess we'll be getting some more Liv's life now in Texas, back in Texas again. My goodness. Me personally, the shenanigans will begin. I want to see how she's going to do all this with the new baby and the father of this child. My assumption is the drama is not going to be towards Gerard and Antonisha. I think Olivia is a little bit past that. Maybe not a lot, but a little bit past that. I think the new drama for Liv is going to be the interaction with this new baby daddy. Okay. I think that's going to be her new storyline. It's going to be this new baby daddy. All right. All right, y'all. That's my time, honey. That's my reaction. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way out the door. TMI gonna see y'all in the next one. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.